Hey everybody, we're off location as you can see. Don't need to say anything more, but we do want to talk about a couple things today. We're going to be talking about foreclosure. We're going to be talking about how the houses have dipped. Houses sales have risen, but prices have dipped, and foreclosure point.
Next on real estate news you can use.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Real Estate News You Can Use. I'm Ruben.
Hey Ruben, how you doing? Well, we had a key problem today.
No. We had no problems today. We just decided to be out in the open.
That's right. We did decide to be out in the open.
Yeah, this is our second time
not out in the open.
Off location. second time off location. The last time was when I was on vacation.
That's right.
And this time it's just such a nice day out.
Stop being such a mic hog, dude. Keep it in the middle, right there.
This time it was such a nice day out that we decided to be out here.
It is beautiful out. It's fantastic out. I've got my Hawaiian shirt on, and things are going to happen. Things are happening, dude. Absolutely. Most likely, it's not happening to you, but happening to me.
So, if this is the first time you're on Real Estate News You Can Use, Real Estate News You Can Use is a podcast and vodcast about real estate, about what's going on. What Keith and I do is pick 3 articles or resources on the internet, discuss them, talk about them, make comments, and share them with you on our website, renewsyoucanuse.com.
Yeah, giddy up. Let's get on to it. What do we get for the first article, Rube?
First article, foreclosure rescue stalls in the Senate. Obviously, Keith, there's a lot of government's trying to do what they can to, counter the effects of the mortgage crisis and the foreclosures.
The biggest problem, Ruben, if you remember, this was something that was brought up by our very own representative from Massachusetts, Barney Frank, and he basically said, let's borrow from the government $300 billion and take that $300 billion and give it back to the people who decided not to pay their mortgage, and they just want to get a new mortgage rate and start all over again nice and fresh as if nothing happened. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily the right thing to do, but the majority of the people seem to think in the Senate and everywhere else that is the right thing to do. But what has happened is that the bill stalled at the last minute due to tax purposes. And what really kills me is that every time a bill goes into play, and a lot of people don't realize this or they forget about it, there's about 20 other bills that go with it. And that's what the problem was. There were a couple other bills that went with this main bill, right, and it was squashed by the Democrats, and so they're really trying to bring it back up again.
Well, from this, what this article says is this effort is a bipartisan effort. So, both parties are really trying to push it through.
Right, that particular portion of the bill, but the
right,
other portion of the bill of the tax situation that they wanted to alleviate some taxes, the Democrats did not want to do that, so that's what stalled this bill.
Right. Okay, I didn't want to confuse anyone because I was confused. So.
Okay, did that help you out?
Yeah. Okay, just so if you don't know about the bill, it's pretty much a $300 billion rescue effort that's trying to be passed, and that the additional monies that they're trying to get for tax incentives is another $6 billion.
Right. Well, the biggest problem with this thing is that although it sounds great today because nobody's going to really be affected by it today because basically we're just printing up bonds to create that money and people are going to buy those bonds. Well, we're having two situations. The U.S. bond is not as strong as it used to be, right, and you and I and our wonderful cameraman Eddie are going to have to pay for that out of taxes sooner or later.
Yikes.
Yeah, giddy up.
No, that wouldn't be good at all.
No.
That wouldn't be good at all.
Not at all.
All right, so
we've got some onlookers here.
Yeah, hey, we're creating a
buzz as we speak.
Creating a crowd. So why don't we go on to our next article? Existing home sales rise as prices drop. Price drop.
Right, exactly. Existing home sales did rise nationally. Hi, folks. How are you? As existing home sales did rise nationally, but what happened is that the value of those homes came down about 16%, Ruben, overall. Mm-hmm. So we saw a slight rise of 2% in actual transactions. We saw a huge dip in the sales price overall compared to last year. And in fact, the other thing they talk about, that the only rise of 2% was really between April of this year and May of this year. And that's typically, historically, what happens anyway, because we're going into the spring season, and May is usually one of the best months overall. But if you take May of last year and you compare it to May of this year, way, way down. In fact, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but
Well, I do.
well, fantastic.
You on them?
Sure.
16% below.
This wind is going to affect my hair.
Might blow the rest off.
Yeah, I know. Woo! My hair's been waving.
16% below.
I'll get very wavy here. It's waving goodbye.
16% below. Also, housing prices fell 6.3%.
Yep.
From 222,700 to 208,600.
Yeah, that's a huge
last
drop
year.
in. So we had basically the two 16%ers. 16% drop in sales transactions year over year, meaning May to May of last year, and 16% drop in prices.
6%.
Oh, excuse me, 6%. They said 16.
Sixes.
The sixes, all those sixes, you know.
You like the sixes?
I've got 3 sixes on my back of my head. I don't know if you knew that.
No. And our last article that we're going to cover today is the launch of a new foreclosure website. Obviously, Keith, there's tons and tons of foreclosures going on. In fact, 2 million in 2007.
It's called Foreclosure Point.
Foreclosure Point is a new website, and the difference between Foreclosure Point and many of the other websites that have already been available to consumers is that it's absolutely free.
It's absolutely free, and they have door-to-door. They actually tell you the actual address. The only problem is that it's fairly new, so they don't have every state up and running. They probably have, 20 states out of the 50.
Yeah, last time I checked the website, it was about that.
Okay, so we're getting there.
But they do have a lot of the major states: California, Texas,
But
Florida.
they didn't have Massachusetts.
But they didn't have Massachusetts.
That was a
where we're
bummer. Bummer, man.
from. So there are other
Foreclosure
sources.
Point. We'll have to put a little thing around there. Recommend foreclosurepoint.com.
Right, exactly. So if you want to check out the articles, go to renewsyoucanuse.com. That's it for our outdoors adventure
Yeah.
today.
Let's do another one. I like this. It's good.
We'll do another one.
We'll do another one next time. I have a funny feeling we will. Make it a great day, guys.
Make it a great day.